Vlogmas Day 15. And I forgot about 14. Sue me. Wanted to show you guys the pants that I got. But you still can't see them. They're like cinched. But they're like really, like the waistband. So we pinched. I love them. They're so cute. So I completely forgot about Vlogmas Day 14. Got really distracted and completely forgot. So that was yesterday, which was a Friday. But it was also a very busy day yesterday with job stuff. So like I said, I can't record when I'm doing stuff like that. I can't really, but that's what was going on. It was nothing extravagant yesterday. Nothing really to update. Yeah, so today's Saturday, and I spent a little time out by myself today. Had myself some much needed mommy time. Went to a thrift store, went to a coffee shop, went and sat down by the river. I did which is uploading right now, I did a mukbang. I did a little eat with me down by the river, went to Subway. Just kind of hung out by myself because I just really needed a break after this week. It was, my kids are playing video games. It was a very, very, very stressful week. Yesterday in general was really bad. I really didn't want to get into it when I was doing my eat with me video. I didn't really want to talk about it because I really wanted to focus on what I was doing. But yesterday, like I said, unknowingly, I didn't know yesterday was Friday the 13th, and I had a great day yesterday. Like I just had everything fell into place and everything was going good. Yesterday afternoon kind of went down the drain. Had some issues that arose with my daughter. If anybody knows, I do have a daughter, but she's from a separate marriage, and that marriage ended badly. And because of that, my ex-mother and father-in-law ended up taking custody of my daughter. After that happened, I basically never signed off my rights, so I have full rights to see her whenever I want and, still be a part of her life. And for the past going on 9.5 years, that's what I've been doing. I basically have just been seeing her every weekend or every other weekend. In the summer, she comes over for a couple of weeks. She usually spends a lot of time here and so forth and so forth. So yesterday was no different. It was her, her weekend to be with me. And I drove to her house, and she lives about 25 minutes away from me. She lives quite a distance. I'm having a hard time holding this. And I got out to her house, and nobody came outside. Now, usually when I pick her up, she usually always just comes outside, and that didn't happen. There is some other things on the side right now, I guess, that are going on that I wasn't aware of that my ex-in-laws are struggling with, and there's some stuff going on, and I guess apparently they're kind of backfired on me and everything else in between. So I don't know if that's the reason why what happened yesterday happened, but basically it was just a big old giant mess, and the day ended badly, and it was just a really big nightmare. And so yeah, I was really, really stressed out yesterday. I was trying really hard to keep it together, and I was trying really hard to just kind of like recoup from all that crap. And then I was, like I said, I also was doing job stuff yesterday, and I was trying to get that done, and I did not have time to whip out my camera at all for Vlogmas Day 14. And I found out yesterday too, because I looked at my moon map or my moon app, and the moon is full right now, and we are also in a Mercury retrograde that ends in, I want to say, 2 days. So everything and everybody right now is on edge. Communication's really bad right now. Everybody's losing their minds. Everybody's screaming at each other. Like today, I was driving, and these 3 guys, it was 3 gentlemen standing in the middle of the road, and they were arguing, and it was like 9:30, 10:30 in the morning, and they're just sitting here arguing in the middle of a road, and I'm like sitting there in my truck, like just waiting for the argument to end, and I'm watching them. And then like I said, I went out today, and every store that I went into, everybody was in a bad mood. Everybody was arguing with each other and snippy and short with each other, and just, I had a lady get upset when she was in the thrift store because she wanted to be the first one in the dressing room. And I was like, okay, go ahead, you know. And she thought that I was being, I guess maybe she didn't think maybe she thought I was being sarcastic, thanks to Mercury retrograde. And she kind of got mad, and she was like, no, you go. And I'm like, okay. So I just like went in there, and I hurry up, and I just put my shirts on and got out of the store. So I've been trying to I'm trying to avoid going to the stores today. And we have 10 days until Christmas. The countdown has begun. It is crazy out there right now. If you're trying to do anything right now that involves driving or going to the store and going to anything, good luck. Power to you.
it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. You told me you don't really do commitment, trust me, consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously, I must admit I was relieved, 'cause I never